Having Vertigo come into the mix, and no idea where this best of three will lead us, but it will be huge if G2 lost today, as much as it would be huge if for EG storyline if they were able to finally win.
Current moment, Ethan, front runner up in the apartments. Flashbang comes in through middle. Hunter's going to be put to the test. He's got a teammate with him, and he almost gets himself more than just the one. 2 kills back and forth. Amanek still in a playmaker position. Gets that quick headshot onto Tarek and then dies out to Breeze. So far, so good for both teams. Smoke soon fading over towards long, and right now, EG kind of concerned with short side. They'll get themselves both on the bomb site. Plant will hit the dirt.
Yeah.
And the retake's on.
They just go for the inside site post-plant situation. Limited knowledge here for Nexa. Doesn't know if someone's creeped out into lane. You can see him thinking about this idea. And it's a very strong crossfire from the site.
Yeah, heavy utility for the retake. Double smokes. Pit now canceled out. Frag grenades could bounce off of something and maybe hit him on the money, but nope, those as well. Just kind of going to go deep. We've got Nexa looking for the headshot, dies out to Breeze. Nico gonna need to come in big, and it's Stanislaw alongside his teammate to close out this pistol. 3 frags for Breeze.
EG, we're not even all in on banana control. In fact, they've already turned over towards the halls.
Yeah, and the AUG boosted up from Amanek. That's good for 1. It's Hunter to help him out, but that burst from Tarek. Jumping out from balcony, combining with the mid-hit. Good thing for EG that assault comes from 2 fronts, or else it was looking like mid's getting shut down. So the 5v4 turned into the 3v2.
But then how quickly they organized to attack via halls as well, I think was also impressive. It just showed that they were adapting on the fly, because you can't plan that you're going to get Cirque's kill. In fact, I mean, you could very easily have Cirque post there and not see anyone.
And you can see Nico, he's getting squeezed into the gunfight, which Ethan picks up, but not the second kill. Breeze is here to trade, and that is perfect for EG. They could leave A site right now if they want to, but they're still gonna loom near. And Stan, over top of the smoke, gets the better of Hunter to get himself the 4v2. Now Kenny's gonna have to make a big play, and Stan takes his head as well. Bomb ejects, they've got it.
Damn.
Evil Geniuses putting the squeeze all across the map. Nico hopes that Breeze walks over, but look, G2 not the only ones with nades. Terrorists, once more, just kind of pumping the brakes, then look to get into this site eventually. Ethan trades out. Sure, 1 man down for EG, and another man up, over the smoke, over the boost. Hunter stops the bomb plant. Now things get a little interesting. Things are a little precarious, and Ethan's gonna stick to his guns. They're gonna stick to their game plan, get this B site bomb planted. Tarek, blinded, damaged by Kenny. Hunter comes in with that SMG. Now it's Cirque in the clutch, and he has this lineup. Don't you doubt him. But with that bomb tap, he confirms his position, and Hunter has that angle above. Kenny S trying to stick it. Amanek gets the kill. G2 on the board in a round they shouldn't have won.
No rotations in from G2, and we're back to 4-on-4.
Yeah, we've got Nexa, or rather Kenny, moving into the inside of the A site. He's got this angle down on short, dodges the flash, can't land his shot. That would have been a crucial kill for Kenny, and he was given even more chances, but did they know about Amanek? He's just sitting inside the little pit, and he gets hard cleared by Breeze. Comes in late, but comes in time. Before this pit player can really join forces with those 2 rotators, he's cleared.
That was interesting.
And that's it. About that inevitable flank, sure enough, Nico has worked his way up into the apartments, but Cirque is ahead of the game, and he looks away at the worst possible moment. But when he re-peeks back into it, maybe Nico's already got him. Sure enough, sprayed to the spine. And Breeze, it's your time. 1v2, 30 seconds. Bomb picked back up. Hunter creeping over in Cubby. If he kills Nico here in Boiler, then he can go out. Ooh, but he gets caught. Nico, big round to come alive with that 3K.
That's beyond the game plan coming into the match, I think.
Oh, they're coming into the B site. Nexa back on Dark. Has no teammates here to help him, but Stan doesn't hard clear it well enough. Cirque and Ethan kill a piece. That's dealing with one of the 3 flankers and convinces the other 2 to save. Evil Geniuses, another bomb site, another strategy, and another story of success.
Fresh.
Sees the grenades coming in. This is already a very clumped up Evil Geniuses, prepared to just burst through anything that may be lying in wait for them. Kenny lets them slip by with 2 smoke grenades over on Arch. They're able to get around the bomb site, but this nice time push by Amanek gives them the opening kill, and then another. Kenny, and then Amanek for the 3rd. Everything falling apart here for Evil Geniuses until Cirque guns down 2, and he knows there's another player over towards the pit. Cirque could be the saving grace, but a flash in his eyes doesn't stop him.
He's sharp.
Incredibly so. You've got 2 more players close on short. Cirque seems ready for it. He dares you to go for this peek. And he's lost his teammate, so Cirque is gun for the ace. He's got that 4th one. Oh, and it's so close, but Nico takes his head off.
Because they slow it down, it's G2 who go for the panic play. And this is, I mean, good from G2 actually to try to do this, but they still don't actually defend. So now, even though you have 2 players that are still here, you've got EG on full alert for these positions, and the trades come through.
Yeah, did they anticipate Amanek already being so close? No, not at all, man. Cirque's running around with a pistol out. Tarek's going to dive down into the pit, and he gets his gun out in time.
Okay, but that was good.
We've also got a 3rd player keeping eyes on balcony, so these guys short are a little bit wary of it, but really they can just focus in on mid. Cirque and Kenny doing the dance of death. Nice little snap on that one. They're trading players. Both the operas still up. Come on, Cirque, come get some. Kenny asks to get his 3rd kill on the round before Ethan takes his head off. And now Amanek, last man inside the A site. 10 seconds to spare. They need to get in here right now, and he just left the bomb.
No bomb.
There's no time for this.
Oh, he can... he forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought he ran over it. Unfortunate to go back to mid. The trade comes back, but it's EG all day. They have a kit somewhere to probably get back, right?
Sitting right here on CT cross.
Okay. So then they're fine.
20 seconds.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, Cirque gets the headshot.
Clinical.
Bomb's kind of getting left in no man's land, but they're giving back a kill via Ethan. Cirque, he's looking to do it all.
He's hitting everything.
Amanek's going to turn his attention back. 10 seconds. He's looking for the kill behind him. Now it's a 1v1. Cirque, he's changed corners. Amanek has to stick this bomb. Cirque's going to come sprinting in. Amanek gun up. Oh, a bit of damage. And Amanek falls away. There is a kit on the play. Cirque sticking this down to 2 seconds. Amanek, oh, Cirque sticks it almost all the way.
Oh my.
0.4 left on the defuse as G2 takes second pistol.
This mid crossfire is so dangerous. G2 are a team who do it the best, so they should know. But we'll see if they commit or not.
Oh, flash is good. A little bit of damage. Look at the HP go down for G2. 3 guys still susceptible to death, but Stan takes shots to the head. It's Amanek with the MAC-10. That's who you want on it.
Maybe.
Not sure. Let's get an aerial. One towards corner, and yep, right on top of orange. Does both sides. Amanek, of course, going to be the front runner, but he gets barrel stuffed by Tarek alongside Ethan. The hold is good. 3 kills off the back of it. Not a single death here for Evil Geniuses.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit brave of G2 to challenge the smoke.
Just like to say, we didn't have any rounds like that from EG, right? In the first half, where it looked that panicky coming in through the smoke. They did the full exec. It's it makes G2's attack very powerful. Oh, and now he'll actually lead in, so they might throw a smoke on him. We'll see.
Ooh, but he's inside of the smoke, loses his vision on the side of the fire. Ethan takes his head off. Now the rest of G2 have to get the job done. Molly on his feet, but Ethan still takes one with him. 2 kills for Ethan here on the hold. 5 seconds to spare, and Tarek, well, causing a bit of chaos inside of the bomb site. Flustered was G2, but successful in planting nonetheless. We've got 4 players up for Evil Geniuses. Cirque with the smoke. Double flash, and Hunter, kind of feeling that inevitable squeeze, decides to get active, takes a player down, and a second, nearly third. Amanek off of quad, leaves Cirque to try and clutch this. He's got a player up close, and then that man back there. He knows Amanek's locked into this position, and as long as Amanek never peeks, Cirque can offer us nothing. Eventually, Kenny decides to take the initiative, and G2 will take the round.
They've got this lane stack. They've got to worry about a Hall's pop potentially, but EG, they're getting information. Yeah, this is actually amazing. Wow.
Dude, like, on the money. Nexa's going to try to save this as he jumps out from the apartments, gets onto the bomb site, and plants. So it's still a man advantage for Evil Geniuses, but my goodness, dude, they found that mid setup to a T. They take down the 2 players, both fumbling utility. And now Nico, he seems to me like the X factor in this situation. At any moment, he can come back down from Boiler, and you see Stanislav very wary of it for the moment. Now, if they just leave, say, Ethan to watch the flank, the rest of everybody can move forward. Nico is still in a powerful spot, and Nexa's making it even easier. Amanek comes in from Graveyard with a kill, but it's Nexa from the deepest corners to really seal the deal.
We saw what he did in the inaugural tournament when Nico joined the team, but has fallen off since then, alongside Hunter, who has fallen off a lot as well. And that has made this a very weird situation. Now we're looking for refrags, and tons of damage gets done. Oh man, they're going to try to rotate in, but does this round just fall apart in this way? All off of top bracket control. Yeah, we've got a player in pit. Such an unlikely spot here for the two players left on G2 to try to retake. But will they do it? I mean, Almanac is low.
Oh, Hunter. Excuse me. Can you not? Right now, though, they're getting wrapped. We've got Tarek coming down middle with that FAMAS in hand. And Kenny S not even looking. Now, Tarek's just going to go ahead and leave. Another one of those situations where, like, EG have a chance, but G2 have the edge. And Nexa, rounding the corners, gets the better of Ethan. Anticipates the peek from Cirque. He's now down to 15 HP, so if it's not going to be Tarek, I don't see who's going to really rob this away from them. Amanek planting right on the side of Oranges as Tarek's smoke soon fades. Hunter remains with eyes behind him, making sure Stan can't rob them again with this flank. That's how they lost Kenny S to begin with. Man advantage. Nexa gonna draw that attention, kills the AK and Tarek, and closes the show with the final frag v Cirque. That is 15 for G2. 3v3 is where we're left off. And G2 have their bomb plan. So now we have to piece together the retake. We've got two members of Evil Geniuses coming in from the banana flank. We've got Cirque posted, ensuring nobody can swing out from Orange, but there's nobody there. It's Kenny S behind quad and two players deep construction. They are smoked off for the time being, and Kenny, well, he's burned out into the open. That bodes well for EG. Now they've got the edge. Nexa, though, he could wrap around from CT spawn. It's being kept eyes on by Cirque. Damage here from Hunter, but both players dead, and a defuse for EG.
Cirque going back to mid. They start to walk back a little bit to check flank, but I don't know if they're going to commit here. And now Cirque leaves. There's no noise being made, so this could come down to a read. 35 seconds, and it looks like Nexa's trying to sell this fake. This will be the correct read. Maybe a boon here to have the IGL alive. This could be the play that makes the game in the 2-on-3 situation. Nexa trying to sell the fake by himself, but they won't see his teammates. It comes down to the 2-on-2. Lots of grenades here for G2 as they plant for Arch, and Almanac is the first point of contact.
He sits inside of the arches. We've got Cirque already through library. He fires. Amanek piecing this together, and Breeze, unsuspectingly walks right into it. And Hunter, he's got the headshot, which means G2 have map 1. And in that first half, I'm going to be real.
It felt bad for the desk because there's not too much to talk about in terms of, like, knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens. We'll get the pleasure of being able to cast this for the first time.
I'm all aboard. Right now, it's 4 players for EG out middle. Amanek shall be the first point of contest. Kenny S sprints down A ramp, loses his head to Ethan, and EG, man, they're just gonna flood this A site. But we've got 3 headshots coming out from G2, almost a chance for the 4th. Nexa's gonna keep firing, and Hunter's right there with him.
Got the Dupree angle on lock here.
Yeah.
Always gets one. Always gets one. Okay, if you're Dupree, of course.
Dupree is looking into the sun as he comes around the corner. Now it's pressure on Hunter as 4 players are gonna flood at him. FAMAS good for the first and second. But of course, Tarek's there to trade it. Nico also here to trade, but his legs have been spotted. Tarek's doubled down to give them a man advantage, but no bomb plan. Good thing Tarek's here, though, man. Kill after kill, but it's a 1v1 clutch, and Cirque's creeping through smoke. Nexa's right there, but Cirque gets the headshot.
Just don't mess with him. Let the molly work, basically.
This is a very thin piece of cover for Amanek to be working with. He knows it well, though. So sure enough, they get all the closer, and his AUG will trade back versus Breeze. Stan just ate a flashbang, but he is inside of the bomb site. Still, Amanek just tearing him up. But there's Stan. He's got 2 players turned, and he's got 2 players down. We're into the 1 versus 1. Nexa versus Stanislaw. Bomb pick back up. He's going to fake plant. Calls out Nexa's walk up. And he had that shadow info, but Nexa gets the better of him. And G2 take a third. Not half bad. Wall of smoke thrown up from EG. Kenny, do you really take this? He jumps up, falls back through fire. He's lost half of his health because of the utility. Nice full-blown execute, but oh, denial. Kenny S with the deep wall bang from CT spawn. A second attempt on the bomb plant gives a two-man advantage over to G2, and that is not what EG were looking for. Stan's gonna get flashed ever so slightly. Cirque goes down and deals with the ramp flank. Stanislaw could line up these players. He gets the first one, follows up with damage, and it's all on Cirque.
They're low.
19 HP. He starts to round the short corner. Bomb planted open for him. And they are low. There you go. He gets one, but Kenny through the wall doesn't let him get away and has time to defuse G2 with a one-round lead.
It's all about...
Ooh, player up close. Cirque gonna miss his chance at punishing Amanek. Hunter's got Cirque then over the shoulder. Third kill comes in from the B setup. Make it a 4K. Hunter over the top. 3 frags. And this was meant to be some kind of a setup from EG. They had all of the pieces in place. But the fight works out for G2. And Ethan, well, he finds himself 1v4, and they've already got a counter-terrorist flanking him through T-spawn. So I feel like his days are numbered. He gets tagged up by the Opera, and that makes it all too easy. 5th CT round win for G2. Nice little collection of them too, right? Little variation in his holds. Lots of players coming in from short, and Nico gets wrecked by Ethan. Nico could have just put himself on a silver platter for the follow-up players, but instead it's the front runner to take him down. And Ethan gets onto the bomb site. Staring at his shoes. Will stick to the bomb plant, and they've got it. Evil geniuses. 5 versus 3 post plant. Very strong position for them.
Most dangerous job in the world.
Planting on A site?
Planting on A site, Vertigo. Oh, he just sits there the whole time too. Not scared. Sends him back to save.
Going down A ramp. No concern for his well-being. Just sticks to the game plan. Tarek's gonna get burned into the open, and that's where Hunter picks him up. A clean 7th round win from G2. Just throwing himself at the base of the stairs. Here he is again. Well, Breeze has got his headshot this time around. Amanek's gonna be tested, but oh, what a great grenade from Amanek. However, Stanislaw wrapping around into the B site. He's gonna get himself a second. Blink and you would miss it.
Wait, what?
Oh, he's just like, dude, I can't do anything. But he then does. He falls back enough to get the better of Nico, who's got to be fuming at this point. A 2 versus 2. The 2 guns that kick this off, thanks to Amanek's opening kill versus Tarek. Kenny, since then, has gotten 2 frags to his name, but Breeze has him slain. And now Amanek's going to have to clutch this. Stanislaw comfortably back by sandbags. No kit on the play. It's going to take that 10-second defuse to come through. Breeze recalled into the action, but he's not going to go for this peek. Amanek's going to challenge him, gets the better of it. 7 health. 7 health for Amanek and very little time. So little, in fact, that he's already been denied. An 8th round for G2 won't happen yet. Instead, I actually very much look forward to seeing what G2 have prepared for us on the T side. Wonder if Nico will be able to kind of piece things together. Right now, it's going to be EG challenging B and Stan looking crisp. Gets a swift headshot into Hunter. Op of Kenny canceled out by Cirque. Looking like Evil Geniuses are actually going to walk away with the lead. They have won 3 rounds in a row, and they are looking for a 4th, effectively doubling their round count in the final 4 rounds of this half. I'm sure G2 were thinking they were going to be comfortable. Instead, we've got a game on our hands, and we've got a retake coming in as well. But Nico hasn't been his half, hasn't been his map. 2 kills to his name, and he's going to get a 3rd. At least a bit better than Ziwu. Tries to challenge onto quad, and that's another one. A big pickup for him, but an 8th round for EG nonetheless.
I think they would have ended if they played that out. You know, best of 30 just in one half. EG would have won, because they looked very strong at the end all of a sudden. But now we switch up, and we already got G2. 7 rounds here. Hunter, 2 kills on the pistol. They can't readjust from Amanek's perspective to kill Tarek as he drops down, and he gets 2 for himself. He's also had a great map. 17 and 9 so far as the ball makes his way over to A, and Hunter Oof, yes, there are 3 hunted here. He's listening for all of them and looking to flank, and he could catch the timing. Breeze will come back, but he gets the kill.
Dude, 2 players behind him. Gets the reload in. Oh, Cirque's going to take his head off. Tarek has had a map, man. Like you said, 17-9. Very much up there. Next closest would be Breeze at 11 and Cirque at 10. And this 2v2 left to contend is Nexa flashing into the bomb site. Kenny's going to swing labored effort with the Glock there, but Nexa is good enough to trade it. Can Tarek keep it crisp? Ooh, Nexa's playing the time, dodges around and around and around until Nexa goes back, commits to the gunfight, knifes out from Tarek. But buddy, you've lost yourself the pistol. Still makes a little bit of money. However, G2 tie. Man, does he go big? How crazy would it be? He kicks off the pistol. Now he has a chance. Gets the better of Hunter first and foremost. And now they have an M4 compromising their backline, so they need to deal with him. He's tucked into the corner, and he gets spammed by Aminek. That's a heartbreaking situation for Tarek. Ethan, hands on an MP5. Breeze with the Deeg. Good for a double. And Kenny S is barely standing at this point. Evil Geniuses put the squeeze on the A site, and Tarek sets them up for success. Now they're all grouped up here at the bottom of A. Cirque in the corner with a bit of cover from Ethan, but Nico. Now, if he can be a piece of this puzzle.
Is that kill 5 and 6?
That it was. He can
board.
just catch up with the rest of his teammates, then, you know, EG are going to have their hands full that much more so. Stanislaw right on the cusp of this. Drive by into the head of Nico. And now look at the HP here for G2. Sure, they've got the man advantage, but barely. It's going to have to be Aminek with some impact. Tarek falls back, spams MP5 shots through smoke, and Nexa's going to commit to this bomb plant. Tarek could have jumped over, but opts not to. Because you've got Breeze on the back line. They charge forward. Tarek gets challenged, survives with the kill versus Kenny. Aminek has to be the insurance policy, but the big question mark needs to be Breeze. Nexa gets him down to half health, and now comes the deagle of Aminek. They know that Tarek fell back, and he's just made contact. He's pushing in, and Aminek just needs to keep himself in cover. Tarek getting closer. Tarek gets the kill, and he gets on the bomb with time to spare. Defuse for EG, and a 10th round win.
Yeah, they're well fortified, and they have early information. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Kenny shooting anything that moves. Cirque moves in. Nexa trades both players out.
Wow.
The B site crumbles, and Stanislaw is left to flank, which is already being watched. So good call on his behalf to just fall back into the T-spawn and let this round slide by. G2 on a little bit of a comeback. Concentrated effort here from G2 with the Molotovs to help them. Stanislaw will kill that single A player, but you know, that's a bit of a ruse. It is very much on B Breeze. He's gonna round the corner. Nice 1-deeg into the head of Nico. I already know Nico's hitting his desk after that one.
Right, that could have been very scary.
Yeah, one guy in the middle of the pack. Unfortunately loses his head, but fortunately for G2, they continue on and close. You know, if they had only gotten a few more knife kills, then maybe they'd have some more grenades here in the 23rd, but
True.
they've at least done a good job of hanging on to the grenades they do have. It's been a very silent start to this round, but Cirque gets his head popped.
He's still holding this. Look at this. Oh my god, he gets both. No way, he reads the setup so correctly.
What's crazy is since his 5th and 6th kill, we haven't had anything else from Nico. He's coming in with these like little pocket moments. You know, his following 2K here in this round's actually quite crucial, but Hunter's just going to go ahead and blow apart the B site.
The kill one, they know where the other is. Ethan is being hunted a little bit, but very patient on the taps, takes Nico out and leaves himself in a 1v2 exit round. I think holding on to this AK could be paramount. And he can't do that, but I also don't think any idea is necessarily guaranteed.
Oh, off of the pause, they're just gonna go ahead and crank the dial. This tempo is quick. They've got CTs just cowering. Oh, Nexa and Hunter. 2 easy pickups on the front of this B site, and everything EG could have talked about in both of those pauses just got thrown out the window at 100 miles an hour. Their notes are gone. They cannot pump the brakes. It is free fall at the moment.
Man.
Slowly coming around those rafters as Cirque gets on the side of the smoke. Nico gets the better of him. At a 2v2 with both the counter-terrorists coming in from behind, but they're gonna do it quiet.
This is weird, right? They're actually clearing things out. Yeah, they're holding now. Oh, they're jumping up on the left side of the scope. He's not gonna be able to see. Oh, the reaction!
Kenny!
Another! He's spotted. Kenny gets away. He can come out for the peek again if he wants. The bomb has not been planted and it's a 1-on-2. It'll get dropped. He turns, so the bomb with momentum lands towards Nico. Nico will pick it up and he'll think about evacuating, and Ethan realizes that this is an option for him.
Nico's gonna go ahead and sprint over to the A site. That Kenny S flick is what sets this up. The fact that in his dying breath, brother, he passes the bomb. Nico picks that up, and for somebody who's had a rough game, he goes back to the angle. He is getting ready for Ethan to come through middle. Now, there are options here, man. There are 3 separate entrances, and Nico goes with the furthest left. Keeps eyes on the doorway, but he almost exposes himself to the right. The internal clock is ticking. The timer in Nico's mind is on a T. Ethan executed as he tries to turn around. It is Nico with what is a crucial clutch. Good for him.
This kill from Nico really brings the odds way back. I think there's still a chance here to entry into the site if they are fortunate enough. And Cirque, it's coming down to these minute angles.
Ooh, they line up.
Yeah, he manages.
Nico's gonna try to give chase off of the flashbangs just like last round, and he almost gets Cirque, but at least he knows exactly where he's at. He has him locked into the position, and now it's on Kenny, missing his shot, dying to Cirque, who keeps the game going for EG.
God, there's not enough resources here for someone to cause a distraction for Nico that's not going to be obvious.
So much time.
He's got to wait and see if somebody walks back into him, but at some point one of these Ts is going to have to go out of position, and the CTs are here hunting, and they give a kill back when they're up 3-2 in this position. It might be info they didn't need, but they were uncomfortable, and this is maybe why. They had a feeling something was going on, and there is. But they're not aware of this. But this ramp push could work out in favor of the CTs as well.
This is wild.
Oh my God.
Aminex taking the same route.
Oh, and he spotted one of 2 CTs, and this is going to bring him into the B site.
And he's like, do I chase this? Do I fall back? Now, I feel like the silver lining in this situation is at least Cirque didn't die. But Nico's going to commit to a corner, and I would bet $100 Cirque doesn't clear this corner. He's not ready for the gunfight. Bomb is now planted. It has to be on Ethan. The timing in middle and that push by Breeze at the base of B, that's what gets this locked into the B bomb site. That's what gives G2 such a superb chance at closing here in the 28th. Utilities out for Ethan. That flashbang thrown high. Smokes back the other way, and he's trying to get into this, but Nico, he's still patiently at a distance. Aminex gives away his position, and the trade frag's there. Nico turning it up in this second half, going from the bottom of the scoreboard right back into the animal pack that is G2, who have shown us their teeth tonight.
Hollywood person.